Hello everyone, my name is Jordan and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something really exciting. I am starting a Patreon, so you guys can directly support me and my channel, my content and all that. And so I can put in more effort and more money and all that into my channel. So I'm very excited to be launching this. So if you're already on board, you can go ahead. The link is down in the description below. You can go ahead and do all that. I'm just going to go over quickly what Patreon is, why I'm doing it, that type of thing. And then just do some more general channel updates and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first of all, on the Patreon, I got my iPad here so I can read all this off. So we have a few different rewards on Patreon. So Patreon is basically a platform where you, the viewers of my channel, can give me money. It's a completely optional thing. Obviously, there's going to be no obstruction of any content behind Patreon. I believe that everyone who's watching my channel should be able to have access to that. To all the stuff, all the content that I put out there. But for the people that do donate to Patreon and do give me that money, here are what they get in return. So if you give me $1 or more, just easy bottom line, just a buck a month. That is like 1/5 of a Starbucks coffee. You get access to the Patreon Discord channel, where you can chat with other fans, other Patreon people. You can ask me questions directly. I'll respond probably more often there than anywhere else because the Discord has so many people chatting everywhere. And so it's very interesting to be able, or to try and to filter through all that and answer everyone's questions. But in the Patreon channel, I definitely am able to answer those questions more efficiently. And then, so that's it for the bronze tier. So it's just that one little basic thing. So 1/5 of a Starbucks coffee a month. It's cheapest thing ever. Now, well, not cheapest thing ever, but it's pretty darn cheap. The second thing is the silver. So that was the bronze tier. I don't know if I said that, but the second reward tier is the silver tier. So that's $5 a month. So that's one Starbucks coffee a month. So you get everything from the bronze tier. So you get access to that Patreon channel, and you're gonna get listed at the very end of the video in like a little text thing somewhere. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put that as soon as people start going on Patreon. But you'll your name, however you want it, will be listed there as long as it's appropriate and all that, of course, because we don't want something very strange on the screen. It has to be approved by me. And then that's it for silver. So again, just one Starbucks coffee a month or 1/5. Whatever you want to do, whatever works for you is fine. You can even not give. It's totally optional. Totally, again, my goal here is not to take away any content. It's only to be able to give more content. By these few people that are going to give me things on Patreon, I'm going to be able to give more content to everyone. So I'm very excited about this. So the next thing down the line is the gold tier. So this is $25 or more. So this is five Starbucks coffees a month. So you get everything from silver and bronze. So you get your name listed. And you also get verbally mentioned. So I'll say, thank you to so-on, or, I don't know, some channel. Obviously I'll say your name, and I'll, give you a quick thank you at the end of every single video for the month that you're a patron. And again, I didn't mention this, the name, the list thing, you're only going to be in it for the month that you are a patron. So if you do the Patreon for 1 month, you're going to be in that month's videos. And if there's ever a month where I'm, for whatever reason, not uploading videos, you'll be rolled over into the next one. I'll make sure that, gets handled and all that. But for this one, you'll get verbally mentioned. Again, this is subject to approval. I have to, agree with the name you're going to put out there. And then the next one is I'm going to personally review your code whenever, I get the chance. Obviously, I don't have all the time in the world. I have school starting up in, I think, 5 days, 5-6 days now. So, and I'm, again, I'm getting a job and all this stuff. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do this all the time. But I will, to the best of my ability, review your code as often as I can and as personally as I can in that Patreon channel or in a private message. Obviously, I do this sometimes already, but if you're a Patreon, just let me know, and I'm more likely to review your code and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'll personally review your code, whether it be an app, server, plugin, whatever you want. I will review it when I get a chance. And then when I do live streams, which is not super often, but I want to do that more often, you're gonna know in advance. I'm gonna put that in the Patreon channel or something like that. I think it's a gold specific. Yeah, it's a gold specific thing. So I'll probably make a separate channel for this eventually when I do start doing live streams. And you can, if it's a programming stream, and if this is what I'm doing in the stream, you'll be able to submit your code to be reviewed and tweaked live by me on stream. So that's something I'm very excited for. I'd love to be able to see your guys' code. And that's only for 5 Starbucks coffees a month. So that's pretty darn cheap. You know, pretty good. And then the highest one is 100 or more per month. Obviously, I honestly don't expect anyone to do this. But if you do, thank you a lot. That's pretty cool. But I don't have any rewards here yet. So if you do give to this this $100 a month thing, you know, just we can have a chat. And we can pick some decent reward for you because you're giving me $100 a month, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for Patreon. So again, the link is going to be down in the description below. The link to the Discord is also going to be down below. So if you do donate on Patreon, you're going to want to have a Discord account on the server, so you get those Discord rewards, because a lot of the things you're tying to Discord, because you know Discord is great. So that's it for Patreon. And let me just quickly, if I didn't cover it before, let me make this 100% clear. The reason why I'm doing this Patreon thing is not because I want your money or, you know, anything like that. It's because a lot of this stuff is not that cheap to make. There's a lot of things that goes into this. There's my time, effort, editing work. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into making this. These bucket coatings and all this other stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in the background you guys don't see. Like, you know, obviously, I said I have to edit things. I have to film all these. There's multiple different takes I do. I have to pick the topic. I have to, you know, research into that topic beforehand. I'm trying to up my quality on my videos, so that's a whole nother thing I'm adding. And, you know, it kind of goes on from there. And then there's things like this. Wait, is it this? Yes, this is the right one. So I just bought this monitor recently, because I wanted to up the quality of my videos. Obviously, it wasn't funded through Patreon, but it, you know, things like this could be in the future. But yeah, so, you know, this monitor, just bought it so I could up the quality and start filming and uploading in 1080p, because I know that people watch on mobile, so I want to make sure that the content looks nice and crisp and clean. And that's why this video is also shot in 1080p, because I'm starting that now. Because I literally just got this monitor today, so that's how that works. And then again, I bought this camera recently as well for this channel to make that quality go better. And eventually, my goal is to start using this camera for some sort of face cam type deal. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but again, it's a nice quality camera that'll be able to shoot that in 1080p, nice crispy quality, and it'll make it all the quality up. It'll make all the quality go up. I don't know why I said it that way, but that's all right. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about, is just the whole Patreon thing. The Discord server is doing pretty good. Again, the Discord link is always in the description down below, so if you want to join that and ask me your questions, ask other smart people your questions. We have a lot of smart people in this Discord channel, so please go ahead and join the Discord. Really exciting stuff. And yeah. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about is SDC. So, tonight at midnight, August 12th at midnight, technically speaking. Not really midnight for August 12th, more like, you know, 0 for August 12th, if that makes any sense. But the topics for SDC17 are going to be announced on the website, and I'm going to have a video as well. So, just go ahead and keep pressing that at midnight, or when, you know, whenever you want to start working on your project, you can just open that up as long as it's past midnight tonight. And you'll be able to see the 2 topics. You can pick either or, and there's also going to be a video scheduled for tonight at that time, and it's going to be really, really exciting stuff. So you guys are going to work on those plugins all week, and we at SDC are just, you know, can't wait to see all your plugins for all this stuff, and we're really excited to see what you guys come up with for these topics. Other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Again, the Patreon link will be down below, and starting now, it's going to be in the description of every single video I have. From here on out. Discord link, as always, down below, as well as my Twitter and GitHub links. Those are also always in the description, so you guys can check those out and follow me on Twitter. I don't really tweet a whole lot, but, you know, sometimes I do, and that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Yeah, take care.
Alright, kick back, relax, and let's hit it again. While you go tell your mother, father, cousin, the kid, and your other friends that don't even have a clue what this to-do crew is about to do. You know it ain't fool's gold, this is kryptonite. Super MCs freeze when I hit the mic, right? EFF is the AK